All right, here we are, day 14 of this 14-day screenwriting challenge for The Basement. And I finished, but we'll get to that here in a second. Here's to finish up the synopsis and close out the story. John holds the imaginary adult Tilly in his arms in the basement, and he tells her he is so sorry he refused to see her and only wanted to see what he thought she should be. Meanwhile, from David's perspective, all he sees is John blubbering on the floor with nothing in his arm. David is still tied up in the chair, but he takes the moment to break free of it. Back in John's imaginary moment with adult Tilly dying, he looks up to see David standing over him with a large, heavy piece of the chair lifted and about to bring it down on John's head. John looks up and tells David sorry, and he cuts the zip ties that are around his ankle. David, in just shock of it, drops the chair and rushes up the stairs and into the kitchen of the house. John turns back to his daughter, and Tilly tells him not to be sad, and her final words are, "I'm okay, Daddy." John falls to the side, and his perspective shifts to an empty basement with him alone, wailing into the night. David enters the living room and cries tears of disbelief and joy when he sees the front door. He opens and steps out into the bright light. That's where it all ends for this draft. I completed a total of 3.5 pages for the last writing session, which brings a total to 83.5 pages. It was a journey getting to that point to get to fade out, but I got to fade out. And you may be thinking like, well, 83 pages for a script, that doesn't sound like a feature. It should be closer to 90 pages or between 90 and 120. And well, yes, that is kind of the norm that you see scripts that are, really close to 90 pages or over. But I did it purposely to put the trajectory to where it would finish up in the early 80s of the script because of a few things. One, I know what this movie is. I know what I needed to do. It's completely self-contained and is going to be hard to kind of pull out a 2-hour runtime out of a story like this to make it feel engaging at all. It can be done, but that's not what I'm shooting for.